I just got through doing a video with Joe, Foreigner Joe, and he suggested that maybe I put out a video. So I'm not really too good at this, but I'll try to do the best I can. First off, I want to thank everybody for the comments that I've read so far. Just phenomenal. You people are great. I do consider myself an extremely lucky man to have my girlfriend, to have everything that I have in life now. I realize more so than I did when I first got here. Thank God I found Thailand. Also, to let everybody know, if anybody's interested in the koi fish, where I live, maybe a tour of the house, anything that you guys want, let me know. I will do my best to put out a video about it. I haven't done really any videos, I don't think, about Surin, so if people are interested in that, I'd be more than happy to do it. Again, enjoy the video. Thank you. I noticed that a couple of people had subscribed to my channel, so Joe suggested that I do a video that people were asking more about me, how I met my girlfriend, financial questions. If you leave anything in the comments, I will try to answer as much as I can that I know of. If it's something that I can find out about, I'd be more than happy to find out about it for you. If I don't know, I don't want to give any false information. So if I know, I will let you know. If not, I will do my best to find out for you. I'm retired, so I have plenty of time on my hands. The financial part of it is I have about a 2,000 square foot, in American terms, home, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, nice big kitchen, an office inside there also. I can do a video on the house too if people are interested. I pay 8,000 baht a month for that. It's very, very nice neighborhood. It's a nice house. Then my girlfriend has never, or her parents have never asked me for any money, but I give her about 12,500 a month to take care of everything in the house, food, everything. The electricity bill is quite high because I have koi and I have above ground ponds, a lot of pumps and aeration. And so when the kids are there, she has 2 children, 17 and 15. They go to boarding school in Bangkok. They're here 2 months out of the year. When they're here, it's about 8,000 baht, darn near as much as my rent. But I have 5 air conditioners, so I want everybody to be comfortable. I don't have a problem. I have enough money to pay for it. Then the water's usually right around 1,000 baht. And then I spend 1,000 baht for the internet and television. My girlfriend, I told you, worked for the government. She works for TOT. So that was easy to get. Then I have 2 phones. I have an iPhone 8 and an iPhone 7. The iPhone 8 I keep as a phone for the US. I have T-Mobile in it, which gives me unlimited texting and unlimited internet here in Thailand. Phone calls are, I forget what they are. They're cheap, 10 cents a minute or something, if I wanted to make them. And then she got me a TOT card for the iPhone 7, and I use that as my Thai phone. So that, I guess between it all, it's 8,000 for rent. 12,500 I give to her. About on average 5,000 a month for electricity, about 1,000 for water, and about 1,500 for TOT between internet, phone, the whole package. And then I give her mom money. When I was in the hospital, if you saw the video that Joe did, I was in the hospital for 3 months, 2 months in ICU. The month that I was out inside the private room, my girlfriend stayed with me every night in there. For the first week, she stayed 24/7. For the second, third, and fourth week, she would still come after work at 5:30 or so and stay until morning, take a shower, or go home and get dressed and then go to work, except for Saturdays and Sundays. And we hired one of the nurses from the ICU, which was incredibly cheap. They would come at about 8, right around 8:30, and they would stay till about 3:30. And I paid 500 baht a day for that, which is ridiculous. But I gave them, of course, extra money. But then her mom would come, and her mom and dad, and they would stay with me from 3:30 to 5:30 until she got there. You have to remember, when I got out of ICU, I lost all muscle tone. I couldn't even lift my arm up. So it took me a while. I was in there 3 weeks before I really could get up and move around on a walker. So I needed help, I guess is what I'm saying, in that room. They don't really, I mean, you could call a nurse, but they expect you to keep somebody in your room to take care of your essentials. So they came. So I was thoroughly amazed. Like I said, she's never asked me for money. Her parents have never asked me for money. So everybody that I know here says you're lucky, you know. And I said, well, I guess I just got good people, and I guess I am lucky. But I told her mom when we were in there, I said, when I get out, I want to give you some money, but you got to stop working. The working isn't helping your arthritis, and so I give her 8,000 baht a month. So I'll run through it one more time real quick. 8,000 for the rent, 12,500 for Nitnoy to run the household, 8,000 to her mom, 5,000 for electricity, 1,000 for water, and about 1,500 for TOT, for internet, television, and phone. And that's pretty much the extent. I spend very little. I don't, gas for the scooter, lunch now and then, but usually she buys the lunches and stuff. So, and then about her, when I first came to Thailand, 2018, my wife passed away on the 21st of September. In October, middle of October, I booked a flight to Kamala, to Phuket, and spent 14 days in Kamala. Rented a scooter, met a bunch of people, and flew back home and said okay, and packed my bags, and still have a house in Central California. I live about, my house is about, I want to say 20 miles from the gate to Yosemite. So I'm up in the high Sierras. Very nice, 5 acres, 2 houses, very nice. It was big. That's why I didn't stay. I was by myself. So I rented to a friend for nothing, pretty much. They take care of the property. And I headed back to, in November, I headed back to Thailand. Rented a place in Kamala for a year. Met a lot of people, but one in particular, good friend, and his girlfriend had a coffee shop, and I would go there every morning for breakfast and talk to them. And she had her friend come, and I saw her, and I didn't really know. I knew I wanted to be with somebody, but I thought there would be years, not 8 months, 9 months. So I asked her about her. She said, you're too old for her. She was 39. I'm 63, by the way. I'll be 64 in December. So she finally said, yeah, I'll give you her line. Said the worst thing that could happen is you get a nice girl friend, an actual friend, is the worst that could happen. And I said, yeah, that's true. So she gave it to me. We hit it off from the very beginning. We were online for maybe 2 months, maybe a little bit more. And I went to Surin to meet her. I stayed in a hotel for a week. She stayed where she was with her mom and dad, and we just hit it off. And we met up in Krabi about 2 weeks after that for 3 days. And after that, she wanted me to move to Surin, which I did. And interesting thing there, I didn't find out until maybe two or 3 months ago that she had been married, obviously, 10 years ago or so. And she has never lived any place but at her mom and dad's, and so she never lived on her own. So the first time she actually came to live on her own was when I moved to Surin and rented a house. So just a great person. Like I said, I consider myself the luckiest man in the world. Still alive, which is kind of cool. I have 2 children, a daughter and a son. My son is 29, my daughter's 31. He has 4 children. I have 4 grandkids. And my daughter's not going to have children, I don't think. She doesn't like them. But, so I have 1 granddaughter that was born in January that I haven't even seen yet. So I'm waiting to be able to get back to the U.S., but I refuse to go back to the U.S. and not have the ability, or may not have the ability, to get back into Thailand. I'm not going to take a chance. So if I have to wait till January, February, March, April, whatever it is of next year, that's when I'll go back. And I've got a whole bunch of other stuff that I can share with you if you guys are interested. So I appreciate, again, all the comments and stuff were just phenomenal on Joe's channel. It's only been a day, not even. And if you want or need to know anything, like I said, let me know. I will do my best to answer. And if you would, subscribe and like the video if you like it. If you don't like it, dislike it. So I'll learn. Hopefully I'll get better at doing these. And everybody have a great day, and I hope to talk to you soon. Thank you.